Yeah, it's been a pretty challenging couple of weeks, to be honest, Margie. Um, yeah, I mean, just really frustrating. I think there's a real sort of lack of belief, lack of resilience in the group at the moment. Before the Canberra game we had, there was a period of a couple of months there we tried, worked really hard, and we had some resilience about us, some real consistency about our performances, but just really disappointed today. There's some really ordinary tries I thought scored, and we just made it too hard for ourselves. I think we sort of tried to get back into the contest, but we handed the ball back to them, or made it put pressure on ourselves through error, penalty, so just made it really difficult for ourselves. And to me, that tells me, we're not prepared to dig in, and for a real arm wrestle. And the truth of the matter is that's what the game is about.
It's a worry, Stephen, because you're going to get an arm wrestle the next fortnight.
Oh, because that's been the case the last 4 weeks, and we're not hiding away from that. So yeah, there's a bit of soul searching in the shed at the minute, and we go home this week, and yeah, it's about the message to the boys is how do we want to finish off the year? The last 3 of the last 4 weeks hasn't been good enough. And so what are we going to do about it? And that's the challenge for us.
You showed against Manly a few weeks ago that you can do it though. How do you get back to that? Is it dropping plays?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what we're talking about in the NRL, isn't it? The consistency of of that performance, and the truth of the matter is there's probably 3-4 teams that are pretty good at it. 2 of them have been really good at it for 10 years, and all the remainder of us are trying to always trying to work towards that, and we're no different, But again, I just 3 of the 4 performances over the last 4 weeks haven't been good enough, and so we got to get back to what we know works for us, and have a real commitment to making sure that we go out there and execute it. But today when it just got a little bit too challenging, and I just thought it was it was just too soft, some of the points the Sharks scored today.
How do you as a coach though to keep their chins up? How do you give them a couple extra days off, or do you change things around? Crowd being in.
Yeah, well, again, I think the one thing, Margie, is we had a pretty this week after the Roosters game on Sunday last week, we stayed over, and we took them over to Manly for a couple of days, and so that's as good as it gets. And it was been pouring rain back in Auckland, so they might have been missing the rain, but so we head back there tomorrow. And again, Mike, it's really important to for the group of players that we have is that I believe they've got it in them. It's just a matter of making sure that we're consistently working towards being better and being more resilient, understanding what works for us, and when we're trying to like today come up with plays which probably weren't the right plays at that time, and we just put ourselves under too much pressure, and so that's the focus for us this week. And if I'm honest, with 3 of those performances of the last 4 weeks, as I've kept touching on, the focus for us will be defence. So that's the reality is you can't hide away in this competition and brush over thinking that it's just going to happen. So that'll be the primary focus for us this week. Thank you, guys.
Cheers.